Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia, AvalonAutoAtlanta.com. Next up, this is actually the second take of this 2015 4Runner, 160,000 mile SR5 premium rear wheel drive. We've already done full service on it. New Dunlop Grand Trek AT tires, handful of other things. This is an update because we had to swap the headlights out. When we were taking the bumper off for PDR, because there was a dent in the fender they had to access through the headlight cavity, we found out the passenger headlight, the bottom bracket was literally broken off the headlight. So called a buddy that works for a headlight company. Sometimes they'll have open box takeoffs, returns, or just overstock stuff that he'll give me a great deal on. And he had these AlphaRex headlights, which are pretty badass. I mean, I was really pleasantly surprised. They're really sweet, you know, pretty much plug and play. Had to run a DRL line for them because they do have a really cool daytime running light. But these are $1,500 headlights. I got a great deal on them, but you know, they changed the look of the car. So right here, where you see this bumper is not sitting flush, I'm going to try to remove this one again and see if I can pull this fender out. That's apparently at some point there was a light impact that was enough to crack that bottom bracket of the headlight, and it also chipped the old one up here. It wasn't leaking any water, didn't have any condensation, but it did have some damage on it. So we were able to score this sweet set of $1,500 AlphaRex headlights. These are the MKII Nova, I believe. It'll be on the description, but really cool, fantastic light output, cool DRL picture as well. But I mean, this thing's nice. No dings, no dents. PDR has already gone through it. We are waiting on a fresh tube of this 1G3, which I believe is the magnetic gray metallic or something like that. There's a handful of rock chips. Any of these vehicles, minivans especially, that have lift gates, this also has third row, by the way. When you open this gate in your garage, you get little chips because it hits the top of the garage door. So I've got to touch all those up. Nothing major, not worth painting the whole gate for. But brand new tires on it, alignment, oil change, OEM filter, undercarriage is spotless. I mean, it is a rear wheel drive, so nobody took this out and wheeled it or anything. You know, outside of that little bumper bracket fender alignment there, this thing is pretty much perfect. Interior's in great shape. The SR5 Premium does have the heated leather front seats. They're in fantastic shape. This is the nice Softex leather, which is actually vinyl, but Toyota calls it leather. It feels good. This does have navigation, backup camera. We are replacing the backup camera. It's become intermittent. So it'll kick on for a second. Sometimes the screen's black. Sometimes it kicks on. I unplugged it, plugged it back in. It worked for a day. Then it started doing that again. So I've got a new one in stock already. I just haven't disassembled the door again to replace it. But we are replacing a new OEM backup camera. Also not cheap. But good steering wheel controls, Bluetooth, all your audio controls. Let's see, it does not have the books, but they are available to download from the Toyota owner's website. Door panels are in great shape, no tears, no cuts, no excessive wear. Back seat is also in great shape, clean, no excessive wear. Rear power outlets, I already showed you the third row. This passenger side does have the easy access to the third row. So you've got to pull the bottoms out of those, but you know, it's third row, designed mainly for kids, I believe, because it is kind of tight. But if you got some little ones, it's a great one for them, and this thing will run forever. You know, 160,000 miles is not much at all for this 4Runner. We've had them, I've got one with 203, we've had them with 275. I've seen them at the auction with over 400,000. You see the daytime running light on now, the LEDs. I mean, these are sweet headlights. I kind of wish I had my own personal car to put them in, but I don't have a 4Runner. I've got an LX, and they don't make them for the LX. But really, really cool headlights. So added bonus, we did not modify the price. This went up for sale, I think 2 days ago. We found out about the headlight being cracked on Tuesday. It is Thursday, May 8th. He just sent me these headlights yesterday. I got them installed today. But I'm going to keep the price the same. They only cost me a little bit. But they are a $1,500 set of headlights. So good added bonus for somebody that is in the market for a 4Runner, because this thing's pretty cool. I wish I had headlights this cool in my truck. But very nice, really great light output, and all in all, this is a really clean 4Runner. You know, very nice. This does have sunroof, Bluetooth, all the normal bells and whistles you would expect out of a 2015 Toyota. Adam with Avalon Auto. Have a great day.